I think to get 2,000 is attainable. It's really, really tough. I feel like like you said, with the way the game's going, how much we're passing, it's someone's gonna have to crack it pretty soon.
We just talked recently to Aiden Hutchinson. We talked to him and we had to ask him about the new uniform. So we got to ask you too. What are your thoughts on him?
I like him. I love him actually. I was able to do the photo shoot with the team. What was it, like 2 months ago? So that was my first time seeing the jerseys. I love it. I mean, the throwback look with the kind of modern design, and then the black uniforms topped it off for me.
Tough. Got to talk about your quarterback for a second, Jared Goff. We know you already want him to be extended, and he's worth every dollar, you said. But can you talk about what he does bring to this organization, and why are you and the team all in on your QB1?
I mean, he's awesome. He's been here since I got here, so he's all I know as a quarterback in this league. He's a great leader. He brings so much to this team. Commands the offense. Everything he does on the field is you guys are able to see that on TV. But I mean, just him as a person, I think he's a great human being, a great friend, teammate, whatever it is. He's there for us, whatever we need. If we always have any questions, young guys, whether it's head and hooker, young quarterbacks, teaching them the way, young guys on offense, O-line, receivers, running backs, teaching, receivers what, things that help them get open, things that he's seen guys do in this league. He's great. I'm excited to be with him. I can't wait to be with him for, years to come. But yeah, he's been awesome for us. And like I said, he's worth every dollar.
Right. Let's talk about you here for a minute. You've balled out your first 3 seasons in the league, and your stats have only increased year over year. You racked up over 1,500 receiving yards last year. So where do you see that number going in 2024?
I would love to tell you, but I don't know. I obviously have my goals set for, well, not concrete goals yet, but I will have them set by the time training camp comes around. But every year my goals increase. So whatever I had last year, I need to do better. So those are always big things for me.
Yeah, it's only up. Do you think a 2,000-yard season is possible in the NFL? A few Lion alums came, the closest to pulling it off when Megatron went for 1964 in 2012. But in my opinion, I feel like the way the game is played now, I bet someone's going to cross that threshold soon. Do you agree?
I think so. I definitely think it's attainable, especially with the extra game that we have compared to Megatron. So to think that he did that with only 16 games is actually crazy. He's a Lion, so you don't expect nothing less. But he, one of the best to ever do it. But I think to get 2,000 is attainable. It's really, really tough. A few guys have gotten close. Cooper Kupp a few years ago. Yeah, I mean, you have to be playing every game. You got to be healthy. You got to be consistent. You got to have over 100 yards almost every game. So it's tough. But I feel like like you said, with the way the game's going, how much we're passing, it's someone's gonna have to crack it pretty soon.
Hey, sports fans, if you want to see more conversations with athletes and stars, check out these videos right here and be sure to subscribe for more from USA Today Sports.